Hey everyone, you are now tuned into the Quiet Queen Project, and thank you for joining me again. I'm Miss Quiet Queen. Welcome again to all of my old subscribers, my old heads, for hanging in there with me. And welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I truly appreciate you listening to this message. Unfortunately, my channel is constantly being tampered with. I get a lot of views on a lot of my videos. My videos sometimes go viral, but what Google does is somebody on the inside sells my URL to other spiritualists or other people that they want to do better. Sometimes they sell it, sometimes they take this URL and switch it so it looks like their views become my views become theirs. But they cheat because they're liars and they don't want you to find out what's going on. And there's a lot of spiritual entities around that constantly watch us. They're invisible. They cloak themselves. They do things like make my phone buzz and to interrupt my thoughts, or make somebody knock on the door, or do shit like that. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work. I'm not afraid of you. I don't care. I'm going to get the word out. And eventually, everything that's in the dark comes to light. That's why we're starting to hear more things about the black race and how powerful we are. Just because we say the black race is powerful does not mean we're saying that no other race is. That's not what we're saying. I think that people are just used to feeling a certain way. They're used to certain privileges, and then they feel like, well, if you boost yourself up, then what about me? It's like a jealous child when a newborn comes along. It's like, okay, you're not going to love me anymore? Because my granddaughter does that a lot. We say, hey, Tori, you did a good job. Well, what about me? Did I do a good job? Just because we're complimenting someone else or something else, or praising the black woman, doesn't mean that no other woman isn't all that. It's just that she hasn't had her praise the way others have. Does that make sense? So I want to talk about spiritual currency. What is spiritual currency? Is there such thing? Yes, it is. In order to get something of value, you need to give up something of value. Okay, it's sort of like alchemy. When I get these ideas and this energy comes over me, because I am used as a channel by many positive energies, my spirit team specifically, when they give me a message, sometimes I'm in my bedroom, sometimes I'm in the garage, sometimes I'm at work, and I just start talking. I don't know where this knowledge is coming from, but it's coming to me. So I decided that I'm going to stop just talking and trying to remember what I said to go back and make a video. I'm just going to audio tape myself speaking. That way I can just play it to you. I hope you all don't mind that. But what you're about to hear now is my voice, but it is not me. Okay? It is... I'm not feeling well today. I just did a video telling you guys that I'm going through a lot of spiritual cleansing, so my memory is a little shy right now. There is a energy, I think his name is Opa. I gotta find out what his name is because I forgot. I knew every day until now. And he is channeling me. So I'm going to let you hear this. And then I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary, so to speak. Okay? So please enjoy.
There are many levels of universes, worlds, whatever you want to call it. And we exist in many of them. I won't say all of them, because there are some parallel universes or some existences that we don't live, if that makes sense. Okay, and please excuse if I don't say things the right way. I know sometimes when I speak, I have speaking broken sentences, or I use the wrong words, and I don't mean to use it out of context, but I want everybody to understand what I'm saying, to look around the thought of a physical human being. We exist in many universes. Okay? There are different levels of existence. But let me first say this before I go too far up on that. We are spiritual, light-bodied beings experiencing having a physical experience. We are spiritual, light-bodied beings having a physical experience. Okay? So that means that we were light bodies first. We are light bodies first. We are energy. We are heavenly. Okay? It wasn't until, the real powers that be, the heavenly powers that be, the extensions of Creator, that decided we want to experience what we can create, because we're creators. We are creators. You understand? So this physical realm is the lowest realm. We had to become, have amnesia a bit to come down here. We had to lose some of our memory to get here. It's like time traveling. Basically is what it is. If you ever heard of time travelers, they say when they go to a different world, sometimes they forget things, but that is just the power of alchemy, in my opinion. Y'all know what simple basic alchemy is. In order to gain something or turn something into something that it isn't, you have to give up something of equal value. Okay? So that's just how it is. You can't get something without giving something. That is the true currency of spirituality. The true currency of spirituality is give up something in order to receive something that is of greater. You cannot have something greater and keep what you have already. You got to give up something. You got to pay for it. Okay? So this currency that we use now is really a fraud and a fake. The only type of currency you need is the spiritual currency, if that makes sense. Think about it. I'll wait. So we're sitting here in physical bodies as light human beings. We're sitting here to experience this physical realm, which is jacked up and full of shit. It is the lowest vibrational world there is. And that is why it is taken over, or it is ruled by more of demonic spirits and energies, and I don't want to say people, but beings that operate or function well on low vibration. And I am getting a serious dizzy headache. I woke up with a dizzy headache today. There's so much going on. But I want us to understand about the spiritual currency and about us just experiencing this physical world. There are there's the physical world, then there's the mental plane, the recent plane, and I'm driving right now, so I'm vlogging while I'm driving, so I really can't look at my notes or anything like that, and I'm having some problems right now physically, so I can't remember everything right off. And everybody is starting to lose their memory. Have y'all noticed that? Memory is being lost. That is because our memories are being taken from us. Memories is energy. And the low demonic forces, or the powers that be in this world, love our energy. There's a lot of different low vibrational energy. Oh my God! I'm just talking my. Oh, whew, I thought I had lost it. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought the phone had cut off because I'm taking this on my phone, and I thought that I ran out of minutes. I only have 10 minutes to do it before it cuts off. But anyway, less than 4 minutes now, so let me hurry up. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I was talking about memories. Sound like a hypocrite. But there are many different types of low vibrational energies that operate on different things concerning us. We are very powerful beings. We are very powerful beings. Even in the physical, we're powerful. And that's why these energies, there's different kinds of energies that like different things about the human race. Some of them like our energy when we're excited, when we're scared, and they feed off of that. Some of these beings, other beings I should say, like the physical flesh. They like to eat our flesh. It tastes good to them. Other forces and beings, they like our blood. So we're like just food to them. And when some of these energies come across Earth, and I'm saying Earth plural, they get really excited because that's a feeding ground. But unlike the way they show you on like Stargate, you know, when the race come to Earth, they just want to feed on people, and you see them, but they don't want you in real life, in true life, if you want to call this true life. They don't want you to know that they exist. They don't want you to see them. Because let me tell you something. There's too many of us out there that can pick up on what their kryptonite is. Especially if we get together. Like minds in the spiritual community, if we get together, there's power in numbers, and nobody wants us to find that out. Nobody wants you to know what that is. You know what I'm saying? So they want to keep it hidden, and they make pacts with the greedy on this earth. They make pacts with them. And that's why sometimes people get kidnapped. Not just children, but especially children. You know, and when I did a video, and I have to hurry up and cut this off because I'm under 2 minutes. When I did a video talking about Watch Your Children, it went viral. 154,000 views in 3 days. But somebody showed my URL, and you can't tell that. But also, they don't want you to know stuff like that. I am going to shut this down and pick up part 2. Please continue to listen. I appreciate it.
Okay, so thank you so much for listening and watching, and I will talk to you soon. Stay in the light, everybody.